let's get to this situation over here on the lockout. New World Order. Holy snap. So I'm popping out new page over here. Seeing what we doing on Rumble. So I just tuned into Rumble. We're live on Rumble. We're live on Bing on the lockout, supposedly somewhere. Oh, there we are. Pop. Let me fix the Rumble real quick, and then we'll be able to. There we go. So let's get to it. Thank you for tuning in to On the Lockout. Bing. Oh, snap. All right. Let me put the headphones. It's about to get crazy right now. Bing. So check this out. See the visual, the way it goes, the way it's moving. Check it out. It goes like this. Bing. They don't. Oh, there it goes. It's bugged out. You heard? It's different. The little camera. It does this little. It's swervo. You heard? Bing. See? That's official, baby. I like that. So let's get to it, bro. Thank you for tuning in to On the Lockout. Those of you that tuned in late, shame on you. Those of you that are early, shame on you. That's official. So let's get to it, bro. I'm just checking out the audio, making sure everything is working before we proceed to fire up for these Mongolians. Yo, so I've been trying to work. You get it? Just working hard, bro. Facts. Look at this one. You know why? Because when I got a little time, I'll be able to fix my stuff. You get it? And then add new products, new touch-ups that may come out that I didn't know. And I'll be like, oh, snap, let me see this. Pop. And I put it in. And then, like 2 or 3 days later, I'm like, bro, you never see me use it again or none of that. Facts. But I'm for sure be one of the first ones. Ping. Oh, snap. You heard? Yeah, you already know. Ping, 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 ping. New World Order. Let's get to it. Ping. So there's been a lot going on in the news. Pop. Let's see if we could do this. Oh, there we go. FBI, open up! Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. It's going crazy. So what's up, man? Hopefully you guys are all right. Everybody's chilling, popping out. This is On the Lockout, New World Order. Today, what we're doing here is, let me just get well, actually, what we doing, we live streaming New York City streets crime, the realities of crimes in New York City streets. Bang. We're going to talk about New York City. We're going to talk about other places all over the world, baby. You heard? You tuned into On the Lockout. You already know what it is. Stop playing with us. It's a live stream, baby. We all alive, baby. Some people are going to die. Some people are going to live. Now, where do you want to be? Boom. So if you watching us on Rumble, you popped out. You heard? You one of the winners. You heard? You one of the winners. Let's see this dude. What they talking about here? What did this dude do? This dude seems magical. Then we're going to get into a story because the Bloods, there's like a leader of the Bloods, a head blood leader. Watch after this.
Well, Joe, I'm with Lansing Santana, who was also in the gym when this happened. I want you to walk me through what happened. What were you doing? Where were you in the gym? And what did you hear
Bro, he was working out. What do you mean?
happened?
Well, I was downstairs by the racquetball.
Oh, he snapped. His voice is crazy, son. Tell me no. Tell me he just didn't. Yo, bro, this is what I'm saying. You heard? When you brolic like that, you can't come out like, so I was in the gym and this is what I heard. Like, you just, it gets spooky, bro. I'll start laughing right then and there. I got no chill. It gets crazy.
Area. That's an area downstairs, and then you have the racquetball room, and then the door.
Why he silent? Then you have the racquetball and then the door. Que cabrón. Que cabrón eso, yo, baby.
Is immediately that way. So we were on the last machine by that area, and immediately I heard pow, pow. It sounded like war.
Gunfire.
And so instead of looking to see what was happening,
You ran.
I just immediately beeline for that door. I looked around at my
Yeah, he took flight. You heard? Pew!
girl. She was ducked down by the machine. I said, let's go. And she started running. So we left everything behind that we had. And I didn't know if I was hit or not because it sounded like it was right next to us. And so we made a beeline for the door and ran out, and we just kept running. And then we saw everyone else come out, and then they said that a manager got hit or something, but, you know, we didn't see any of that, so.
We were told that multiple people were shot. At least one person has lost their life here.
Multiple people were shot. At least one person lost their life. Bro, that's sad. When somebody loses their life over something like that, bro, it always puts a sad thing in my heart, bro, because dudes be wilding nowadays, bro. Like, boy, you didn't even get no money. Bro. Like, what the fuck? You didn't even get no money, bro. You heard? Look, I move my whole room with the camera, you heard? Bro, Flexi, you heard? Pop, what's up? What's poppin'? You already know, Pop. Holy snap, on the lockout, New World Order. Let's get it. Yo, Monday's videos on this channel is gonna be off the meter. Last night, I was live on Golden Culture with a K, right? Golden Culture with a K is my other channel for technology. If you want to learn how to do tech, buy tech that actually works, right? That you're not going to be just spending your money that works, right? Like I have. It's on Tech for Rec. TEK, the number 4, REK. Facts. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come again.
The shooter, I believe, was taken to the hospital, but obviously the threat has been neutralized at this point. But talk to me about coming here. I mean, obviously you come here a lot. Had you noticed any problems here at the gym?
I haven't noticed any problems, but I always look around wherever I go just to make sure, because you never know what this is going to happen. So my thing is always to stay aware of everything. Even when I'm in the bathrooms, I just look around. It's just my...
Even when I'm in the bathroom, I just always look around. Yo, that is crazy, son. You bugged out, boy.
Thing. But they was just saying, like I said, that happened earlier, a couple of days ago. Then he came back. I think they said he had on a suit. I can't verify any of that, but I did see his boots on the ground. I saw him come out with the gun, and he hopped around as if he was trying to shoot again, and that's when LVAPD was right here and neutralized him right there.
Okay. Yeah. We had heard some reports about his gun jamming. Was the shots that you heard in succession, or did you hear?
In succession, I heard at least 4 or 5, and that's when we just took off. And so that's probably the point where it jammed, probably reloaded, or I'm not sure how he got it out. But I heard he chased the manager.
Wow. How quickly were you able to get out?
Oh, faster than I could just.
Is that the fastest you run?
No. Wow. And I kind of zigzagged a little bit because I know to do that if there's a shooting or whatever. So.
And again, we've heard that multiple people were shot here. We don't know their conditions right now, but to know that there are people just like you that were working out, you know, going about there every day and got caught up in all of this. Talk to me about that.
Even shrapnel. I heard people got hit with shrapnel, you know, in the jaw. I saw one guy they were taking care of out there got hit in the jaw. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate because most of these peppers, right? Here's a pepper dude. He knows, like, hold up, I can't shoot this dude. You get it? or whatever. I can't bully this person. He's gonna fight back. You get it? So they did it to humble dudes. I bet you a white brother respectfully was shot another white brother. Stop shooting the white brothers. Right? And I just say white because it just smells white, right? Because I don't think there's too many people. Like, I'm pretty sure it happens, right? Like a black brother or Hispanic. I don't know, those people that want to differentiate, like make like black and Spanish, like if they two different people. I don't know if that's you. Whatever rocks your boat. So if that's what you do, most people that do that, like, yo, Puerto Ricans are different from blacks, it's a lot of people that live in another state. You get it? Like the West Side, even Chicago does that, bro. Like, bro, that shit is corny, bro. Like New York City, I just love our vibe, bro. New York City, bro, facts. We like the shit, bro. Respectfully, because I know there's a lot of people watching from other sets and other parts of the world, right? But New York City, you know, we different, bro. We different. You heard? New York City. I said New York City, right? And you may feel like where you from is different too. In fact, where you from is extremely different. But I believe that we all the same. No matter how you put it, I believe that we all the same. Thanks a lot for hitting that like button. I'm 1,000,000% grateful. Grateful. I promise. Now, let's proceed with today's show, baby. Are you ready? Let me know you ready in the comment section. Great hand. Now check this out, guys. Pop. Oh yeah. Do not forget to hit that like button. Share the data, the matter. You get it? Subscribe, like, leave a comment, tell a friend to come again. It's the episode, man. So this is the guy right here. This is a blood leader. Look at the blood leader, bro. When I saw this, I'm like, this nigga's not no blood leader. But then, again, I don't know. I don't know, Mo. This is the blood. FBI, open up! This is the blood leader. Suspected gang leader arrested. Let's hear what they got to say about Salvi. Bro, yo, this is the leader of sex, money, murder. This is the leader of sex, money, murder, bro. Check it out.
Fox News, this suspected leader of a notorious violent gang in Florida has been captured in Hastings thanks to a joint effort.
All y'all bloods in Florida are stripped just behind this right here. Florida bloods are stripped. Yo, boy, don't tell me you blood, nigga. You heard you from Florida? Oop, wop, hold that. Facts. I'll blast off on you, boy.
Effort by the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office and Broward County Sheriff's Office. 23-year-old Andrew Mariano was arrested when the two agencies raided his home. Investigators say Mariano is one of 10 suspected senior leaders of the sex, money, murder, blood gang known as SMM.
Yo, bro, what did he just say? Mariano is a suspected blood leader of SNM, sex, money, murder, baby. He's sex money. He's sex money, boy. He's sex, money, murder. You heard? Facts. He's bugging, bro. He's on one. He's on one. New York City, we in the building. Brooklyn, the borough. You heard me? I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Facts. You heard me? Yeah. Yeah. Sex, money, murder.
Mem is a set of the Bloods street gang that operates along the East Coast. News Project reporter Eric Gavigne joining us now with more on this major.
Yo, why they gotta put it that they operate along the East Coast? Bro, let me tell you something, miss. You're stupid. Facts. Here's the thing. East Coast, to us East Coasters, we only see the East Coast as Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx, and Queens. That is the whole East Side. I promise you, to my mother, that you ask any real New Yorker, what's the East Coast consist of to you? And they gonna tell you this is the East. Manhattan, Bronx, Queens, you already know. BK, Brooklyn. That's the East Side. I promise you, ain't no other East Coast or none of that shit. Probably in your heads. In your heads. And if you like fully want to be down, then you could be like, I'm part of New York. I live in this place. I live in that place. You're not part of our New York, bro. I promise you. I promise you that real New York City dudes only look at New York City dudes if you from Manhattan, the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens. That's it. Facts. The rest of the world, these niggas be East Side and they be living in another state, bro. And they be like, I'm from New York. Like, how the fuck you from New York, you fucking Pepe? Like, these niggas is weirdos, bro. And then these dudes, they move. Like, if you the type of nigga that moved 3 or more years out of New York City and you haven't been here, guess what, bro? You're not from New York, you Pepe. So these dudes be like, I'm a New York City dude. They wear New York City shirts. You look like a lame. You know who don't wear New York City shirts? Real right niggas from New York City. You never see Warpath wearing a New York City shirt. I promise you, bro. We don't rock that. Am I lying? We don't rock New York City shirts, bro. Sweaters, none of that shit. That shit is a bogus line. New York City. Who makes New York City? That's bootleg shit, bro. We don't rock. I don't buy nothing that says New York. New York City dudes, bro, you could come out here to New York, be in the boroughs, and you could tell when a dude is an out-of-stater, an out-of-towner, or left New York and hasn't lived out here for like 5 or 6 years, so he's not from New York no more. Facts. And he has a New York shirt on. Bro, you a cornball. We don't rock New York City shirts. Real New York City dudes do not wear New York City clothes. I've never bought none of that shit. I promise you. Am I bugging? Never that.
Your gang investigation, Eric?
You know, Joy, it's amazing to see how far this investigation stretched and how many jurisdictions actually got involved with this. Now, this is a multi-year investigation led by the Broward County Sheriff's Office. The investigation started in South Florida with the arrest of 2 commanders of the sex money.
Only out-of-towners rock that shit. You right. Yo, Gray Hang, you right. 8-2, you right. Only a dude that doesn't know the boroughs, a dude that's never been in New York, a dude that wants to dine to be part of New York, a dude that's lying that he's from New York, they the only dudes that wear a New York City sweater, bro. Facts. Or a New York City t-shirt, a hat that says New York. I do not. Yo, look at all my content. Look at me when I go out and I get dressed. You never see Warpath wearing nothing, I promise you, that says New York City. We don't do that out here in New York City. Real right New York City dudes don't rock New York City clothes. Facts. Whoever's really from New York understands that. I promise you. That shit is for foreigners, for people that are trying to be New York. And they think that we're going to look at them like, oh, he's New York because you got a New York City shirt. You know, immediately when you rock a New York City shirt, a New York City hat, you looked at as the derelict. Yo, he's really not from New York. Niggas could tell that you're not from New York because you wouldn't be wearing that. Facts. I promise you. You would not be wearing that. New York City dudes do not wear New York City clothing. Facts. I promise you. Nobody, not even a T-shirt with NY. None of that. None of that. I promise you.
Blood, the sex, money, murder, blood gang. Their arrest led to the investigation expanding into Central and Northeast Florida.
Holy shit.
The 10 names on this list have been identified by law enforcement as leaders of the Sex, Money, Murder, Blood Gang, or SMM. All 10 suspects are now facing charges related to racketeering, which includes underlying offenses of conspiracy to commit murder, directing gang activity, and money laundering. 23-year-old Andrew Mariano of St. Johns County was the 10th suspected SMM leader taken into custody during a raid on his...
Julio Mariano. Now, he looks white. If he's Puerto Rican, still in all, I look at him like a white dude. Me personally, if I was a leader of the Bloods, if I was able to bring Bloods home and all that, son would never be a part of none of my sets, especially you made him a top leader in one of the top sets, Sex, Money, Murder. Sex, Money, Murder was around when I was running around in HDM, Hard Body. Facts. It was Deuce, like KO. My son was Sex Money. All them niggas was Sex. My man Gates, Preem. Everybody was Sex, Money, Murder. Sex, Money, Murder had it ringing, boy. Like, this nigga is not supposed to be Sex, Money, Murder. Like, now you could look at him and be like, oh, son is a penco, right? But I can't say that. I can't say that. He probably the thoroughest dude out there, whole clique, right? Because look at this. I make content. You see some dudes being like, yo, bro, go make your little videos or whatever. Like if I'm just a YouTuber, right? And niggas out here in New York City are laughing at them niggas in the comments. Because niggas be like, whoa, them niggas better ask somebody, boy. Them niggas don't know. I'm like, boy, but it's all good, right? Because I fit in exactly where I was trying to fit in. Now, everybody that's next to me knows I'll bit out of you in 2.5 seconds. Everybody know how I give it up. You never see nobody say on the internet, yo, I stepped to that nigga war, he didn't do nothing. None of that. None of that. None of that. No nigga in the world. Facts. I promise you.
His home in Hastings. The home is located somewhere behind the security gate. During the raid, large quantities of vacuum-sealed drugs were also discovered. The discovery of drugs during...
Holy snap! He had grass loaded in grass, boy. That looks like the same grass that's on the floor. That's how dark it is. They took all the air out of those pounds. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nothing. I used to walk around with that in a bag. I promise you. Ask anybody in my hood. I walked around with more pounds than that in a big bag that I had. Facts. All over through Jamaica Avenue, Parsons, all that. Where the weed spot is popping is the biggest weed spot in Queens. Facts. And I lived right on the block. The only house on the block, it was my house. I promise you. So I had that spot jumping. Facts. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like about 14, 15 pounds right there. If somebody buy it, it's a little bread. Let me see. He could really cake. He could cake a little off. He could get. Nah, it's not really cake. It's not really cake. It's not really bread. It's bread to buy another few pounds. But let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. But still, he'll get like 10,000 something. Probably a little more. It's not no bread. That's not bread. That's not to me, that's not bread. Facts.
Mariano's arrest was expected because according to...
But you do a shitload of time for that. Facts. Mariano is a notorious blood, sex, and money murder. You heard? Mariano is uno de los sangres.
To the Broward Sheriff's Office, the lead agency investigating sex, money, murder, blood gang, the arrest of other suspected leaders led to the discovery of illegal gun and drug trafficking, fraud, conspiracy to commit murder, and even a kill list of the gang's intended victims.
To see a real-life kill list.
Retired JSO Director of Investigations turned News for Jack's crime and safety analyst Tom Hackney was intrigued by the discovery of an actual kill list and what investigators did to protect the people on that list.
You know, they released information that they've actually contacted potential victims and really saved their lives, and to have a real true life kill list from a group that's very capable with a history of committing murders and committing crimes like this, that's pretty shocking.
You know, the only reason that groups are able to commit crimes like this and set out to commit homicides and all that is because the news gives them and makes them that important, right? Like a few years back, the almighty Latin King and Queen Nation was one of the ones that were like listed in every social media situation, right? That was popping bomb. Today, the Latin Kings. Now, it didn't die out. The Latin Kings didn't fade. Like if you know about gangs in real life, you will understand that, in fact, they got bigger. Facts. But you just like not hip, right? Because you don't check up for that gang, right? You just check up for the gang that you see somebody make a video about. You get it? So we wait for videos now. You get it? So, yeah, tune into a video because you're going to get the video, baby. I promise you.
SMM is one of the original subgroups of United Blood Nation, also known as the East Coast Bloods. SMM
Isaiah
began inside a Bronx, New York housing project during the summer of 1996. The gang eventually expanded along the East Coast down to Florida. This is unlike the gangs that we're used to talking about here in Jacksonville.
This is outside of what typically is thought of here in Jacksonville with gangs. This has a connection with a blood gang, and you know that's a nationally.
Yo! Chill out. Basketball, play it.
recognized gang, and it's got a very, very long history of violence and drugs.
Now, the threat of SMM is so prominent that even though the Broward Sheriff's Office is the lead investigating agency in this open investigation, they're still receiving help from 7 other counties, including the FBI.
Oh, snap, including the FBI. This kid is going to do a major time. By the time this kid comes out, there's a possibility that he'll be black. He'll be dark-skinned, you heard, but God bless him. May he continue, hopefully he don't keep recruiting people in his gang and involving other people to do a state bid with him. You get it? I don't know if I would want somebody like that. Like, yo, he bring me home. Yo, who bring you home? Yo, come in. This guy right here. Nah, bro. He bring you home? Oh, my God. Nah, chill. He seemed like a real right dude. Chill out, right? Caparuno, let's see. Let's see what happened here. There's a lot of things going on in the world that shouldn't be happening, right? What the hell? Yeah, you already know. You already know how it's going down, bro.
Why he had a warrant just sitting at a fire?
Subscribe, hit like, share the video, and come back and hang out with the notorious Ovidio.
5-star hotel in Manchester, chilling. But I guess he could have forgot the incident happened 2 years ago. But I remembered that as an adult, Chris Brown just seemingly started claiming Fruittown Piru. He just
Fruittown Piru. Yo, that's when anybody could have been blood. Yo, you want to be blood? Here you go, bro. Yo, listen, we're the most stupidest people in the world, bro. We make anything popular, bro. You get it? Chris Brown, you blood. This nigga, he blood. That just became like a rapper thing. Like, you see a rapper, if he's nice, boo, you be like, he blood? I bet you. Bro, I'll take you to places where you hear a nigga rap, he sounds so official, you be like, he blood? Nah, he king. Yo, he's black. Yeah, I know, he's king. Facts. Like, bro, you think that you lost. You heard? You think, what? I'll check your motherfucking temperature.
became a blood as an adult. Now, first off, Fruittown Piru is.
Now, this is why I don't get with some of these guys. Became a blood at an adult? Like, what the fuck does it matter? Like, when you're supposed to become blood, when you're a little baby, you sound stupid, right? These dudes are stupid. Now, if you're blood and you're 60 years old, 80 years old, 100 years old, right? and you carrying it the way a blood is supposed to carry himself, or any gang, let's say, right? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Because I don't get either where these dumb dudes, right? And there's always a dude that's never joined the gang in his life. A dude that's like, you know, I was locked up in Rikers Island, but I was holding it down. I didn't need nobody. Bro, you was a bird. Facts. You was a bird. Facts. I promise you. I was alone in Rikers Island. Facts. I promise. I was making more noise when I was in a house by myself than when there was other kings. You know why? Because I was like, nah, I can't do that. You get it? Because if I was doing things that were violating. So like, if I robbed you, if I duffed you out, took your sneakers or whatever on Rikers Island, or yapped a dude's chain or something, that's against the king rules. A king is not supposed to live like that. And I was yapping niggas. I was doing niggas dirty. Facts. But when bros come in my house, I'll be like, yo, dead that, my nigga. I'll tell the blood niggas like, yo, dead that. Nah. I make niggas give niggas shit back and all that. Like, yo, give them that shit back. Facts. And that's because my bros were in there now. Now, it wasn't like I was scared of the bros. It's just like, I'm not going to filter down bad shit to a nigga that just became a king. You get it? Or they got less time than me, even if they got more time than me in the nation, right? Which it was never really like that, right? Because I became king real early in the kingism game. Facts. If you know, you know. I've been a king over 30 years. Facts.
It's not just a...
That's a fact, bro. On Cracker Jack, Mongoli. Facts. I like when I land in a house in Rikers Island and it's me and the rest are just bloods. Facts. I'm going in there. Put me with the bloods. Facts. Put me where all the bloods is at. Let's get it Rocky Balboa, baby. I promise you. That was my body. It's still my body and all that. Facts. I promise you, bro. You see, when I came to the internet, my mans and them was telling me, yo, you may have a rough time only because you too real for that war. But I blend in pop quick. And then I started, you feel me? Like, I already knew because I said, bro, there's a bunch of peppers on here. You get it? Facts. Like, yo, bro, these dudes are weirdos that they see us and they're like, bro, it's impossible that this nigga was doing that or whatever. Bro, are you kidding me, bro? Are you on drugs, bro? Do you know who the fuck? Like, these dudes are such weirdos, bro. I promise you. Yo, my dog is driving me crazy, bro. I feel like killing her, bro. I can't even concentrate. I was going to do something here. And this fucking dog is like, shut up. God damn it, bro. Man, bro. Like, what the fuck was I looking for? Oh. I think. No, it's not that. Oh, man, but that's all the way down there. Fuck it, I'm gonna get it. Hold on, bro. Hold on, guys. Pop. Damn, it gets hot in here, bro. I gotta turn on the AC. The only reason I don't like it is because it makes noise through my mic a little bit. And you really can't hear it, but I can, and it kind of sort of like bothers me. Facts. What the fuck? This Hassan nigga is a weirdo, bro. Facts. You know what kills me? When rappers or a dude wants to be a rapper and they rocking sneakers and they asking like, have you ever rocked these? Like, bro, you just bought those. You didn't even rock those when you was our age. You didn't even rock those when they first came out, you Pepe. Now you asking us, have I ever rocked those? Like, you sound stupid. You's a fucking clown, you heard? Facts. Like, these niggas is weirdos, bro. Super weirdos, B. I promise. Hold on, let me get this shit over here, man. You heard? Let me get this real right shit over here, and let me get to the punky dokey shit. You heard? I'm trying to get to the Uka Babua. Where is it at? The page. Man, I gotta get this video I want to show. I want to show some of it because I forgot about this video. I got so many videos, bro, that I recorded that is unbelievable. We're about to turn up. I'm telling you, you heard? We're about to turn it up for this season. This is when I was making the videos about, what's this kid's name? Man. The kid that got locked up with Preem and them, Bimmy. I don't make no more videos based on Bimmy. I fuck with Bimmy. I fuck with Bimmy in the town, in the street, right? But not no more, I think. I think he's banned. But shout out to Bimmy, though. Facts. I know Bimmy in real life. Facts. I promise you. He hit me up all the time. All the time. Facts. Well, he hasn't hit me up in a few months now. The last time he hit me was telling me, yo, get ready. Like we was supposed to do something. He was getting some people together or whatever like that. That shit never happened. I mean, we never spoke after that. And he told me to reach out to him. So I reached out, right? One time. That's all I'm doing. I'm not like that. I'm not with that special movement. Or you heard, keep hitting a nigga. Like, nah, boy. You heard? Facts. I don't do those. Respectfully, you're going to have to learn how to reach out back or something, because you ain't going to be getting a ding-dong from Warpath all the time. Negative, bro. I don't do that. Ask anybody who knows me, bro. They'll be like, nah, that nigga never hit me. Facts. That's because I'm a leader, nigga. I don't follow niggas at all. I learned very good how to lead, bro. Facts. I don't do those. I swear to God. Facts. Oh, how I got this fucking pepper in my videos, bro. I'm looking through the videos because I'm getting this one video. Hopefully I find it. I forgot the fucking name of it. It's super old. It's like from 2020. So I gotta go through all these years right here. I'll show you what I'm doing it if you must see. FBI, open up! So you can see where all my things are green, homie. All my dollar signs are green, Poppy. All of them are green. Facts. I could be playing all these videos and I don't. They unlisted. I could be playing all these videos and keep generating income. Pop, but I don't. Facts. I put them out. Once in a blue, I'll put them all out and make money from them that month, even though I still make money from them, but unlisted. Like, you have to be a follower. You get it? I still make money from all of them. These are all videos that are listed as unlisted. Only subscribers see them. Look at how, and I already went through mad of them. We in 2023. Look, 2023. Let me put you a bigger thing so you can see if it makes, if you must see. I'll show you how to do this YouTube shit in real life. Facts. You heard me? Yo, chill out, bro. So you're gonna see them all unlisted. Probably like one or two. There's not, like this one is not unlisted. The one with 125 likes and 3 dislikes. I left it. I just put it out because it's the one with Bang'em Smurf, 50 Cent and all that. I just put it on public like a few minutes ago. And I decided to, fuck it, let me get some more dollars. I need $20 more added to my check that month. So I said, pick-a-ching! I got it right there, boy. Facts. You're going to see them all green, bro. All green. I don't play. Facts. I get to the bag. I'll show you. I'm daddy. But we're not supposed to show you this. Facts. So you could think like, oh, you got 1,000 views, 87 likes. or 800 views, and bro, it still gets mad money, bro. Like, do you see all the videos I get paid for? You gotta be out your mind. Yo, they all green. Like, you just seen one yellow one. Facts. And the yellow one still gets bread. This video is being monetized. This right here, you're gonna see it all the way down on. This video is being monetized. Look. Ping, 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 all the way, bro. I never lie, bro. I never lie, bro. Facts. I'm looking for a video, but that shit is in 2020, I think, the one I'm looking for, bro. It's all the way down there, B. That's monetized, bro. I promise you. I'm never gonna lie to you, bro. You heard? Hold on. I must do something. So you could pick up trades. You could pick up a lot of DAP, a lot of work from right here, bro. You get it? If you pay attention to the collective Gilligan's Island, you could collect information and things that you need to learn so that you build your platform and make it successful. Facts. This was a good video. Can't sleep. Lockout. 20 minutes. Oh, I used the green screen that time, right? Yeah. Oh, snap. Facts. I put a lot of things in the thing. That's why it didn't pop like that. But chill, it was cool. Oh, shit. Let's see what it does. Without you in my life, don't want to go on, baby. I started a lot of things on this internet that niggas copied. Facts. Can't sleep is on the lockout. You already know what it is, bro. Stop playing, bro. Right? My thinking is they should have never let them dudes in the podcasting world. You should have left them just rapping. They into podcasting so hard that nobody raps no more. I was saying that years ago, bro. Years. Facts. That's 2022, bro. I was talking about Joey Crack there. Let me see. This is the Fat Joe. Thank you for tuning in to On The Lockout. Fat Joe explains his disrespect to YouTubers. Today we're going to talk about that. Oh, there's no explanation for his disrespect towards YouTubers. He's still that way. He get the fuck out of here. He feels like he should be the only one. Like, he don't respect, like, even me, you, nobody making YouTube videos. He feels like if you're a rapper, you should be making videos. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, you a rapper. You should not be making YouTube videos. That's the way it goes. This wasn't made by rappers. This wasn't for rappers. Like, if you got a hit record, make a YouTube video. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, you bugging. That's why their shows, as soon as they make a video, they're going to get 40,000 views, right? Here's why. They pay for promotion. If you say, no, they don't, yes, they do. How you think they got Boost Mobile? Nigga, Boost Mobile paid for their promotion. You pay for promotion on YouTube. I'm going to show you. As a matter of fact, I'll show you right now. Anyway, I'll show you after this, bro. I'll show you where the promotional spot, you press on it and you must pay $200, $400, or $1,000. I showed y'all before. Chill right there. I'm going to show you. If you want to see it again, stay tuned in. You can't make troll pages because when they find out it's you, and they will, you're going to get banned, period. Your whole IP address gets banned now, and you're going to be crying. So if you ever see somebody trolling the comments or asking you for anything, that's not me. Facts. I would never do that. Facts. If I comment, people that know me, I comment, good job, keep it up. Or why did you stop? I never comment foul talk to nobody, So if you see somebody commenting foul, that's not me, nigga. And plus, you gotta be stupid not to tap the icon, pop, and go to the page and find out if it's me. If he got 23,000 subs, by the time you check, I'll have 30,000, right? Boom. But if I have over 20,000 subs, then it's me. Like, hello. But it's never gonna be me Because even though I got multiple pages, all my pages, you could see my face. And the pages that I have other people working on, I never comment from those pages. They run the pages like it's theirs. Facts. You're great. If there's anything I could do for you, hit me up. I may not have a lot. I never even told nobody. This was like months ago, bro. Because I'm not like that. Now I'm talking about, I don't care. Because now I see Blue Boy everywhere. Oh, word, you clout chasing? Nah, I'm only playing. So oh, this is when Blue Boy's boy called me. They called me a few times. Man called me. A bunch of dudes hit me up like, yo, Blue Boy want to fuck with you, boy. Like, because real recognize real. Facts. He went to my hood. You know why? It's not because real recognize real, because looks are deceiving. I just told y'all that. Because Blue Boy went to my hood and asked dudes about me. And he happened to be hanging out with the dude that texted me. I showed y'all the comment. I put up the post. I showed you the text and the messages from him. The dude that hit me about Blue Boy, yo, Blue Boy's here, he wants to holler at you, was the same dude that had, I think they had 30 to life or 20. He came out in the news and everything. The news put him up there. It was King Meg's co-defender. The same guy that got popped on by the Bloods, and I popped on the Blood nigga for him. Facts. For Warrior. He's in King Meg's video. So when the Blood popped on him, I popped on the Blood nigga like, boom, oh shit, that's my little man. Ping, 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 ping. And then the other Bloods got in, boom, but they didn't get in to hit me. They got in to hit the other Bloods. And the leader of the Bloods, Dizzy, was in my house. And Dizzy was my guy. So Dizzy grabbed the Blood nigga, put him in the headlock, pop, and all that, had him like, Facts. For me, I wasn't Blood, nigga. I always been a KING nigga. Facts till I die. And that day, Dizzy hooked him up. Pop, like, yo, chill out. That's my man. And some was like, oh, snap. Like, you gonna flip on me for this, nigga? And I was like, what up? What up? Ping, ping, ping. Popping, nigga. Still popping. They took me and the other little Spanish nigga, put us in the pins. And when they told me what pin you want to go into, I said that pin. The CO told me, yo, War, those are all Bloods. I said, I know. That's the pin I want to go to, nigga. You kidding me? Facts. And they put me and Lil Chino in the Blood pin. Facts. And the you know, when we go down Pop and HDM, they walked us up to the front. If you've been in the H, you know what it is. Facts. And we not talking about 2000. We talking about 92, 93, shit like that, when it was popping, boy. Facts. And there was nobody else popping but me, Chino, Super Dizzy. Dizzy was locked down in the back, but I was in pre-Bing. You got to understand my house. I was in the wildest houses in the H. Facts. I was only in 2 houses. Facts. 1A and 1B. Facts. Now you do the rest and ask about 1A and 1B. The Blood nigga that's in all these videos, Sunshine, he was locked up with me too. Sunshine. He was with me in 1A. Facts. The Blood, he's from Staten Island. You know, wherever there's an island called Staten Island. He's from Staten Island. Ask niggas about me. Son is a thorough dude. You got some balls, boy. Facts. Nigga, these niggas would have got rocked, nigga. And till date, I just got worse, bro. Facts. The older I get, the more of a fucking problem child I become, bro. I promise you. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. These cornball niggas. I'll fucking rock the shit out of you. Facts, boy. Oh, I remember I made these videos. Check them out. I gotta run into my love. It gets crazy, bro, real quick. You heard? Facts. It gets crazy real. New York is hell. Hell on earth, baby. Welcome to hell. But you might go to time. So look, guys. Tommy's about to call. Tommy's mad. Tommy's about to call. Do I think that the what? Do I think hold up. Do you think is worse than the West? Rikers Island is worse than the West? The West what? Because there's a jail called the West something. West facility or something like that. Oh, but I was on Rikers. I don't know what the West. What you mean the West, homie? Who are you, by the way? You look like a dude that I know, Chapia. Nah, oh yeah, that's not you. Hold on. Yeah, that's not you. You got Panther Chopper's name, nigga. Fronting like you Panther Chopper. You wrong, my nigga. You fronting like you Panther Chopper. Don't do that. That's ugly, bro. You get flagged for that. And they shut down. You be fucked up. I'm telling you. I'm not even going to tell you no more. Because we get in trouble for giving that information out. But why you using Panther Chopper's name, bro? His picture too. Facts. But if you ever try to open up a page, I could tell you're not into money. You don't want no money from this. So, and you will never probably get it. You probably will never. You get it? Respectfully. So I guess, go ahead. You get it? If he's going to let you rock like that. But if you would have used my picture, and be commenting and talking to me with all that, I would have got that shit taken from you. Facts. I don't play with my name, my picture. Ask anybody. I'll report you. I don't give a fuck because now you going into a person's name. This is my bread, nigga. I don't play with my bread. You can ask dudes that try to war with me on the internet and all that. They'll tell you. Facts. They could show you too. But I don't know what you're trying to say. Rikers Island and West is. I don't know what West you talking about. Is reporting like telling? Nah, reporting is not telling. Because I didn't catch a bid with him. He didn't do no crime with me. He's trying to commit a crime against me. And it's not telling. Reporting is never telling. The only time that reporting somebody is telling is the dude. The only time that somebody sees reporting people taking your page and your name is only a dude that takes your page and your name that sees it that way. Fuck that nigga. It don't even matter if he comes up to me like, yo, you told on me? Guess what, bro? I'm going to wash him up. I'm going to beat the shit out of him. Facts. And then he's going to have to tell on me. I promise you. So niggas know, don't play with Warpath because he'll report you, bro. Facts. Anybody that plays with my page, you post a picture of me, I'm reporting your page. Your page is working on getting shut down, all that. Facts. I'll let you post like a few pictures of me. So when I report your page, they just take it down in one time. You get it? So you can't just let a nigga put one picture of you and report him. You can. And then you got to know how to report. You get it? But I'll let him rock. I'll let him get comfortable. Because then when I report him, pop, he can't even fight it because there's already 3 strikes and his channel gets shut off. Facts. I don't play with that shit, bro. People already know. I've been said it. If you didn't hear it before, that's your fucking problem. Don't play with shit. Because you know why, homie? Because I'm showing you right now. Look at the green. Look, this video is being monetized. You see that? Now, they all being monetized. All the videos are going to say the same thing. Pop, you see the green? You see the green? You see the green? I've always been monetized. If a nigga play with my monetization, right, I'm going to your household, bro. I promise you, bro. I promise you, homie. I'm going to be in your house. Facts. Somebody in your house is getting killed. I promise you. For playing with with a nigga's paper. So you could play with me all you want. Yeah, cool, let's play. Once you start playing with the money, It's over, nigga. You got beef times 10. Facts. But yeah, bro, I don't even know what you was talking about. The West Side, West Coast, Pepe Le Pews, what? Oh, this is the look, 120 likes, 6 dislikes. I don't even give a fuck about the likes don't hold no weight. I got more likes than fucking. This is in 2022. I'm going to 2020. And they still all green. Facts. All the way to 2020, boy. Facts. All of them are green, bro. All my dollar signs is green. Pop, pop, pop. I promise you. Amen. Hello. Amen, my amigo. Nobody gonna travel for these dudes. You won't. You won't. All I got is time, bro. All I got is time, bro. Facts. I don't get up in the morning and go to a job. I did that for years. I'll never do that again. Facts. I get up whenever the fuck I want to get up, and I make my bread right on the internet. And I bet you I generate more of an income than any top dude you know in any job. Facts. I got over 15 different streams of income off the internet, bro. And I show you exactly how you do that at Tech for Rec. TEK, the number 4, REK. I never lie, bro. Facts. Bro, but you talking about pussy niggas. You think niggas is gonna waste their time with that kid? That kid is a pussy. Like the biggest Pepe. Nobody's gonna waste their time with him, bro. Not even Lynx, bro. Lynx was on his way to that kid. I stopped him. Cuban Lynx would put the blows on that kid. That kid is out of shape. That kid is a fucking monster, bro. Like, are you bugging? That nigga said, Pitting, you're bugging, bro. That's the fucking softest kid I've ever fucking seen in my life. That kid, he's just talk, nigga. Even when that kid says, yo, that's why, like, you sound like a bitch, nigga, talking, nigga. Like, them niggas want to be from New York City so bad, bro. Like, nah, bro. I don't even know who you talking about. Campbell, right? We're going to get into that, bro. Oh, this was about Hassan Campbell. Warpath is the best. Yeah, I got to go to 2020, bro. I got to stop going through this shit slow. 2020 is around here. This is 2020 or 2021. Damn. Yeah, so all these videos, dumb niggas, nah, I don't know. They copied that shit. What's this about? Oh, this is me bugging. Uraka piki staka wiki laka miti poo poo irre uti poo poo. Warpath. 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 I'll show you how to stunt. Yo, you know why? Just to put it simple, you and your pussy friend could just suck my dick. Facts. You know who you are? That's you, bro. You such a sick nigga that you come with that page. I knew that was you, bro. You're a bird. You're him. You're him commenting. You must feel like a bitch, nigga. You heard? You not a New York nigga. Always trying to be from New York, bro. Bye, pussy.
Yo, what's up? Gang facts.
Yo, what's up, gang facts? Do me a favor, bro. If you care about us just a little bit, step out and buck 76. That like button. I know you. I promise you, all these niggas, everything they say, their talk, everything they got from the King Warpath, bro. This video is from 2020 or 2021. Super old, bro. Forgot. You my guy. I love you. But today we about to talk about a few things that I just wanted to get off my mind. They've been puzzling me. About gangs. They just want the clout, bro. And it's crazy. They be like, yo, I'm about to come home. Don't worry, I got some new content coming out. They got new content coming out. They got my nuts. Oh, shit. Where's that video at, bro? This thing stuck. Okay. Oh, okay. I could show you. This is the video with the lies. And does it just play that, right? Well, this was cool, too. Oh, this is where I showed
Why am I leaving YouTube?
I
wasn't.
Oh, shit. That's when my PC was starting to get up. You heard? You heard? Now, everybody got a setup like that. Everybody was talking shit about us. All these YouTubers, they went and they was talking about niggas and buying the same shit that you got. They could get the fuck out of here. These niggas is weirdos, bro. Facts. Look, my shit is green, bro. All the way, Tommy. All the way. I showed these niggas how to make videos, literally, bro. Facts. El Rey. Bro, now I wasn't watching that dude tone be crazy. Facts. I'm gonna get back to it. The only reason is I don't be having time to do that, to get the thing and all that, but I'm gonna get back to it. Like, you get it? Because I still buy mad equipment, but I just gotta set the tone. You heard? Facts. You already know we turn it up. On Rikers Island are in control of the jail, but it's nothing new. Rikers Island, what was the big secret? They hacked it, and he was like, you act like if you blew somebody up. He said, facts. I'm trying to look for this video, bro. So don't mind me. Do whatever you're doing. Here we go. Like that, I can know if you're talking about that Mac mean. Oh, this is what I was talking about, the Pepe Mac. Pepe Mac. I'm trying to find this thing, bro. Why leaving YouTube? This is not it, right? Oh yeah, I just put that. Not the fucking it, bro. I think it's in 2020, bro. I think it's around here. I want to think. Is this video? Look, one yellow one. That's the only yellow one that we seen throughout the whole shit. Facts. And it has 134 likes. That like shit holds no weight, bro. Facts. Let's get to it. The power of word. This one was all right. Yeah, let's get to the money. 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 Because your hater rate is going to spread over to your pets. And they're going to catch hate attacks. Now, check this out, bro. What? Somewhere else. If Mario's stirring shit up, you need to check Mario because this would have never happened. Mario's telling me he didn't do that. That is a lie. I don't know what video he made or whatever. I don't know. All I know is this right here and what was said and what Duke said out his mouth. That obviously you talking about me, bro. Right? So all you dudes that is just watching and is not hitting like, right? when you wake up in the morning, your dog is gonna die, bro, because your hater rate is gonna spread over to your pets, and they're gonna catch hate attacks. Now check this out, bro. I have no hate for dudes, bro. I try to work with dudes, and I try to give dudes their props. But dudes is hating instead of paying homage, homie. I'm Poppy. Facts. I don't care how you take it. The way I say it is cocky, whatever it is, what it is.
Facts.
Facts. I said what I said, and I stand firm with what I'm saying, bro. This is what this dude did, homie.
I don't even know what I was talking about here.
This is him.
Getting comfortable watching the.
Oh my God! No. That was with I forgot his fucking name, bro.
Videos again right now is because they see, oh, this dude makes a video, he gets mad view. I'm gonna make videos again. Yeah, I bet, right? But dudes, they don't know what they doing, homie. And I'm not trying to show off. Instead of knocking on the door and I will help you, I will show you again the way, because I showed these dudes the way. These dudes, there's not a time that I spoke to them and they didn't talk to me about somebody. The only thing
I'm explaining, even off of these videos, you can see why I don't talk to these dudes, bro. To dudes that make videos. I promise you that nobody I talk to, nobody in my life in years makes videos. Facts. Gonna do it the right way. I'm not gonna bring you no lie, homie. If you rewatch everything that I just said and you a good dude deep down inside, you're gonna say, damn, yo, War's right, bro. War's right. Yo, IP, what up, man? What's poppin'? You already know. I don't even stay mad at dudes. IP, I think, said something to me before real crazy. I left him around. A few dudes. Oh, that dude IP, I think he died. Fuck him though. I didn't really know him. I don't give a fuck about him, respectfully. But the nigga died. Facts. But fuck him.
Dudes, no disrespect to you.
I don't even know what the fuck he looked like. I don't give a fuck about him. I keep it real, bro. I can't care about you. I don't know you. I never saw you. I never chilled with you. I never ate with you. You die? I supposed to care? I think he's dead. Fuck him. This is a Bobby Schmurda, or this is the lingo, the Rikers Island blingo. This is when I was chilling, Rikers Island. On the lockout, Rikers Island, Crips gang. What happened with the Crips? Everything. And the video that I made not too long ago, and what I... That's my basement. That's my basement. You get it? Like, these niggas is crazy. My basement is like an apartment, bro. Right now, my basement is holding a, I think, 72-inch TV, super big. I just broke the floor up and the ceiling again. Not even a year ago, we had just did it. I put a new bathroom there recently. I just put a new bathroom in here in this apartment, and we already had did that like a few months ago. Facts, but broke it up again. Another color, I promise. As a matter of fact, the paint is just drying up right here, or this thing that I take right there by the bathroom. Whatever, but facts. I really meant, your name is Rivera too? I don't know, bro, cause I don't really follow like who's gonna be the next up and coming Rikers Island storyteller or none of that. Like, to be real, I watch it like when it pops up, and when somebody tells me like, yo, look at this dude. You know, like some people, I tell people that I like, now based that you just went on that subject, just ironic to me now. And oh, look, King Korea's a real one. King Korea's dead, bro. Rest in peace. It says it behind me. Look, I'm going to remove myself so you can see the comment. Somebody put King Korea's a real one. That was over 5 years ago. Facts. But hold on. You're going to see it right now. But you...
Look, in Korea is a real one.
It's not trying to stir nothing up there. Everybody's getting, you know.
Play games if you want. Keep doing that. I get stupid with this pump. Boom. You can bet that I'm a block boy, hot boy. Keep a 38 in the side drawer. Boom.
Damn, yo, you want to know something? That chair right there, I bought that chair. I used it like a few times, right? I gave it to my wifey. It's in my wifey's room. That chair is brand new because I only used it there like 1 or 2 days. Them headphones right there behind me, this is 4 or 5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, right? Check it out, right? You see them headphones? They Audio-Technica headphones, right? Right by the seat right there, right? You follow me, right? The same headphones, bro. They the same fucking headphones. Facts. That's why I love Audio-Technica. I just changed these things, and this thing, they suck. They don't suck. It's actually good, but the leather or like the leather, fake leather piece, it starts peeling. So I'm trying to take it all off because I bought these cushion things, but this thing that comes on the side is like bogus. So you can't really see it when it's dark. You see it now because I put myself lighter. So you see the separation of where I've been peeling it to come out at. See it? So that little leather piece or pleather or plastic needs to all come off. Pop. And that's it. Facts. So I just let it come off, and when I see it hanging, I pull it. And trying to take it out, or you be there for fucking ever worry. Facts. I'm moving, boy. Look. Nice. What? Let me do it like this. Ping, ping. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. So I showed you that already. Let me put myself back on the miracle stack so you can see the dude come back. So he stayed dressed in black. Pop. So anyway, Pop. I gotta find that video, bro. I don't know. What the fuck is the video? Did I forget? I'll get it. Oh, this was a funny video, bro. It's one of these right here. 2000. Is this one or this one, bro? I think it's this. Nah, that's not it, bro. This one was cool, too. It's not it.
Clown ass dude. Atlantic Avenue, you've been faded. Like, bro, who even talks about Atlantic Avenue? Nobody was talking. You won't go to Atlantic Avenue and say, yo, this avenue been faded. All of y'all dudes is soft. You won't do that, bro. You comment online, bro. That's clown shit, bro. What you're doing is clown shit, bro. You probably not a bad dude. I'm still saying you probably not a bad dude. But the shit you do is bad. Facts, because people are dying. Right now, when was it, like 2-3 weeks ago? Somebody died for the same thing you doing, bro. Clout chasing. Homeboy caught him and bodied him. Facts. And no disrespect to homeboy, but every time that happened to somebody, I say, good, I would have bodied them too. Facts. Because I'm not saying that's what I'm doing right now, because I changed my life. You know, YouTube has helped me change my life. But I got a super anger issue. I'm working on that.
Facts.
But you will get yourself hurt and people around you, and they won't even know why, bro. You're trying to become famous until you catch the right dude, and he gives you the publicity you want.
Facts.
And you're very close to the right dude, bro.
Facts.
You feel me? I have no remorse for people like you.
Facts.
Because you're trying to be a bully with a dude that passed the bully stages. Like dudes like you, I would, bro. I played with you on the island, bro. Like facts. Like I had you running. Like you didn't know what you wanted to be.
Facts.
Muslim 5%, you didn't know where to go. You just wanted to get closer to Jesus so they could save you. Relax, bro. Facts.
I'll kill you. You wanted to get closer to Jesus so he could save you. Nigga, war is crazy, son, but I'm speaking straight facts, boy. Boy, I'm speaking straight facts. You wanted to get closer to Jesus so he could save you. Facts. Word up, boy. Scooby-Doo, Wappily Wappy. What you want to do? Call me Poppy. Nigga. Word up. These niggas is crazy. These niggas is crazy. I don't know. The video, I think, is around here, bro. Damn. I saw it. It wasn't this. It wasn't that either. It wasn't that. It's definitely not that. Damn, bro. It might be this. Nah. Diablo, me cago en la madre, wey. I was making videos about dudes that dudes are making videos about today. Look.
You're not going to be able to say what you want about people or any people, right? And in this segment, should we call it, right? You're not going to just be able to say what you want about anyone.
All right, you said that,
especially
boy.
We have people like Tony Sotomayor, right? And you know, people see it and they be like, oh, cloud chasing or whatever, right? We never do that here. We've been doing this. Facts. Do your history check or what have you. But Tony Sotomayor and them can't just talk about anyone that they want to, and then when other content creators want to do it, it's a problem, right?
Facts.
It was good for, you feel me? It's good for everyone. So something gotta be wrong with what you're doing.
When her video about hair weaves went viral. That was until radio personality Tommy saw it and started bashing her on air. Audience, we want to know what you think. Does Tommy hate African-American women? Press yes or no on your tablets. And America, you can vote at home too. Just go to our website, face the truth.
Now,
hold that.
So some don't get it even more twist. We're gonna do it like this for you, so you really understand what's going on here. Feeling of helping others, a lot of people, because I was never content with what I'm gonna help one person and then I'm good. We helped a lot of people be successful online. Facts, sure. We generated an income from it, but they super successful. And other people, we saved their life. Not only Yelly Founder, the guy who had the gun to his mouth that was on parole, they wanted to end his life,
Facts,
and we
facts,
saved his life, but
facts.
others that you guys have seen here.
Facts.
And we're going to continue to do that with our Rikers Island stories, our prison stories, Noticias por YouTube, Golden Culture with a K, Cultura de Oro. Those are our other YouTube channels. Rikers Island stories on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, On the Lockout on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Green Room with Creative Mindsets. We got a whole lot of things going on. Google On the Lockout Podcast. I always say that. And you'll find your nearest spot where you decide that you want to listen to the audio form podcast show. Right?
It's all different. It's all different. I never put out the same content. What you're going to hear on that audio podcast, you never heard nowhere else. Facts. On the Lockout Podcast. Google it. Or go to Apple, Spotify, anywhere. Facts. Let's get it. Woo.
And I got new content going up there probably today. Today, if I got time, I'm definitely going to post it up there. And I got to call them up for Monday's show. Some awesome content going up there.
Word
Great
up.
with y'all.
Oh, shit.
What up? I'm just bugging out, bro. You see, sometimes you don't say nothing. It's the delivery and the flow that'll run your show.
Sometimes you don't say nothing. It's the delivery and the flow that'll run your show, you fucking hoe. Go ahead and let me grab my dough. Huh? Lock the door. Somebody coming in. Raw.
What's up, New York City? What's up, Baltimore? What's up, Connecticut? What's up, New Jersey, Puerto Rico, Africa, Hawaii, all over the world? And should I hop on the same train? And in your ear running that same game. Can you still feel the pain?
I was rapping before these niggas thought about rapping, bro. Facts. Like Eddie Monster, I was here first.
Let's do it
They copied. Believe me, you're watching Calvin copies.
again. He want to put you through the same pain. He wants you to feel the same rain. He wants you to hop on the same train. And in your ear running that same game. Can you still feel the pain? Or you feeling sorrow? You want to do it now? Because you're still going to do it tomorrow. You're just prolonging what you could make quick.
You should hurry up, nigga. Bite my dick. Nah.
Dude try to be your friend, but you look at him as a Vic. Huh?
Now you see where these niggas got that little rapping shit from, and everything they doing, bro, they copied. I tell you, watch my content. You will learn. This is years ago, bro. Before I bring all these niggas that you see today, I bring them to this platform. Facts. I have a lot of videos blocked because a lot of these dirty niggas are on it, but I just wanted to show you that they was claiming something that they wasn't. Facts. There's a lot of them like that. A lot of them, bro. There's a lot of them. I'll post the videos up tomorrow, I promise.
Chill, though. Chill what?
Chill what?
Chill. Show them the computer. Party people. Oh. Yo, I can't sleep. I need miracles in my life. Dudes say that they crazy. I can't.
Let me get to this thing right here, bro. Where's the fucking video, bro? Prison? Nah, it wasn't that, bro. It was this Kanye, nigga. Where's the video? I can't find it, bro. This is it? New York City shooting on the lockout? Nah, I don't know, bro. Maybe it could be. Nah, it's not it. That's not it. I think this is it, though. Nah, this wasn't it either. Bing, bing, bing.
At 42 and me, I'm saucy. I'm with the loonies, B&B lady for caution. Wait, I think no mommy wanna run. She a little freaky, I think I'm making her horny. But I can never be a up. If she wanna meet me, I gotta come with a 40.
You heard? Doctor and all that. It was crazy, son. I'm like, yo, I need my mouth, dog. Moving and so, with that being said,
Pila mangos. Oh. Damn, bro. It wasn't this one. Oh, it could have been this one. That's too. It got too many little views. That wasn't it. Nah, this wasn't it either.
B2, yeah, lights up. You heard? Facts.
No, that wasn't it, bro. Man, look at how different that room looks. I got it filled up with tech stuff now. I got this shit. I spent mad bread. Facts. That's the chair that I bought right there, the black one. I never really liked it. I threw it to the side, but it's a comfortable chair. But I don't like the look. You get it? I gave it to my wifey. It's in her room. It's right here, Pop. But that shit, I gotta clean it. It's just probably dusted. She ain't gonna fucking clean it. Facts. Respects. Why hasn't it laugh cool anymore? I don't know. What Itilol? What was this about? Oh yeah, this is the one where I kill us in socks. Ooh.
not for stories all the time. People be like, yo, what's up with a story, bro? Why you did that live? No story. The lives is for your audience, your people, with all respects. I don't mean audience like my family here, because I always called it a family. If you look from the gate, it says we are family here.
Facts.
Facts. Love all people. I like to give them something. The stories is for video time, bro. Like once in a while, I give them a story here, but it's rare, bro. It's for you to.
Facts. The live streams is not for telling your live, to make a video, none of that. The live is to bug out with your audience. It's not to come in and, yo, let me tell you a story. That's what your videos are for. When you make content, you get it? When you're a content creator, like I am, that's not what you do. That's like a nigga that don't know what he's doing, using his lives to tell stories. Nigga, that's for videos. Like, you crazy? I get paid for that. The live is going to pay you for just being you, a stupid moron. You get it? I don't know. You make it make sense, because if it don't, I'll make it make cheese. I'll make it make bread. Free mind, body, and soul. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh. Fairy tale, boy. Facts. Yo, what up? What up? What up?
I had 20 for half of that. I petty tell. I hold my own. I hold it down.
Very well.
They talk money, but they can't make petty back. Niggas think if they did a bit, they solidify. Come home frontin', but damn, my shit is.
God. Facts.
Her came online. Feel me? You see me? Move or what?
You see me?
And he's gonna give it to you.
K-I-N-G.
Be trying to. It was like, yo, bro, I'm to the infirmary, so you could know that it's not that type of party with everybody.
Yo, I remember that dude's store. I seen in the comments before, like, yo, this like the paint that this dude got that does the beard like that. I'm like, yo, this niggas think I be painting my beard. Like, nigga, my beard is my beard. I don't paint shit. Like, nigga, these niggas is fucking, they don't know what to say. Like, they hate on everything that you do that looks right on you. They got something hateful to say. Like, this crazy. Like, you didn't probably see the comment, right? Because those comments be deleted, like, off the gate. Like, they don't even go through. Like, like you wasting your time, bro. I got the shit. Like a lock, nigga. You be out of here in a second. You be out of here so fast, I don't even see the comment. Peekaboo, facts.
You're gonna learn today, and that's bad. That's why.
This is a business. It's my business.
Lying, oh, that's wrong. You know, so I don't do the others, but I don't like done to me. You feel me? That's just real shit. You feel me? That's how we live our life. You already know. But or today, because like I said, I was a real piece of shit, sticking up everybody, robbing everybody.
Facts.
What can I take from this nigga? Was my whole thinking. But today we don't live like that. You heard? Like we.
I just lied there. Today we don't live like that. Damn, probably I didn't live like that for that week right there. It got worse, my nigga. You heard?
It could get like that again real quick. You heard shit.
It was always good. It was always happening like that. I lied that part, bro. Even when I was saying that, I was hoping I don't do it again.
We try not to. Facts.
But I made money for saying that. Facts. Pelabichos. Wiggy. Yo, what's up, boy? Yeah, I'm just bugging out. I'm looking for something, bro. And if I can't find it, somebody's going to get hurt. Therapy, ho. Yo, what's up? What's up, Pelabisco? What's up, Pelabisco? Yo, I love America. Who loves America? If you love America, comment. Say, I love America. Hold up, bro. If you're going to stay live with me until 5 in the morning, let's get it. 'Cause that's what I'm doing. Facts. I'm looking for something, so I'm not even paying none of you guys no mind. So fried cheese and bacon. This was the Hassan Campbell video? What did I say here? Mama Bicho!
The podcast and other people started doing it and say, you know what? I got a plane everybody and you think you like.
Some people like when you talk to them low and all that shit. The niggas is weird, you heard? Like these motherfuckers like when you talk to them low or something. Like these niggas is looking for a boyfriend. Maricones. This is the video right here. Tell me these niggas didn't copy from me. Look at when I made this video, bro. 2020, bro. November 14th, 2020, I made this video, bro. 2020, bro. Facts.
Yo, what up? What's poppin'?
So you see, when these niggas be lying to you niggas about StreamYard, that they was the first one to start using StreamYard, bro, no, you wasn't, bro. I've been here before you. Anything that you used, I invented, bro. Facts. Let me tell you something, bro. If I'm not mistaken, even Mac Mean was offered a deal with the StreamYard dude. He was offering us money to be his partner. We said no. Facts. Because we was lit. Do I regret it today? Probably so. I regret a lot of shit. I could give a fuck about them, though. But if I'm not mistaken, it was Mac. I could be wrong, but I doubt that I am. Facts. This was in 20. I've been using it before that, too, I think. But this is one of the places that I remember. And look at the mask that I have on there, right? For those of y'all niggas that say, oh, I copied from that kid, that blood nigga, what's his name? The black brother that puts his face like that with leather with the fucking things on the face and the red eyes and the teardrop. I've been here way before them niggas, bro. Facts. Way before all them blood niggas. Way before anybody, boy. Respectfully. I was doing blood shit before the Bloods even thought about coming here. Facts. And look at this picture. That's me right there in the middle. Facts. With the teardrop, the black thing, the eyes, the knife going through the head, the crime scene tape. None of these niggas was doing that, bro. Respectfully. Nobody was doing shit like we was doing, bro. They didn't even know where to get that shit. They didn't even know how you put that shit on the internet, bro. Facts.
A lot of people asking me, yo, what's up? Your first time at Rikers Island with the other end. Most importantly,
you crazy?
You know, what people call the gang life, right? What people consider a gang, more or less to inflict. A lot of people be like, holy snap, came that. And it was crazy.
You get it? Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, boy. Facts. Let me hit this. Oh, you got to make sure that's hit. You got to make sure that's hit. Yeah. Look. November 14th, 2020, bro. November 14th, 2020, bro. Facts. November 14th, 2020, bro. Facts. I just got them videos blocked, but I'll take them up. I plan on letting them loose so everybody could feel stupid. And them niggas are going to be like, holy shit, nigga. That was in 2020. Look, 2020. Killing them.
Check it out. VI out. Maka, what's up?
This is the story of me and King VI, Latin King VI. Facts. I know these dudes from the street. I didn't just meet them like these pepper niggas or whatever and put them on my podcast. VI been home. He's never once been on my podcast. I'm great with that. I'm good. You get it? He hasn't hit me. I don't reach out to tap niggas like that. Respectfully. You get it? It's rare that I reach out to a dude. You get it? If he reaches out to me, I'll talk to him. I ain't got nothing against him, right? But I don't do the chasing dudes around and all that. I don't do that, homie. Facts. If you know me, you know me. Facts. And you will call me and you will hit me. You get it? So I don't do none of that, bro. I'm not trying to meet niggas. I know niggas. Facts. This is the story of me and King VI in Brooklyn, New York City, Knickerbocker and Trotman in the corner.
I don't tell stories from yesterday or the other day.
I have a lot of stories from yesterday and the other day.
So anyway, plus I ain't doing nothing wrong anyway, YouTube. So anyway, check it.
I was doing mad crime right there, bro. Facts. In that basement right behind me, there's a machine gun right on the floor. Facts. On this floor upstairs, there was 2 grenades. I had mad ammo that time there. And I'm saying I'm not doing nothing, YouTube. That house was loaded, bro.
That's all I do. So anyway, he
facts. He blew and pop.
The toast and bang, right?
These niggas, all these dudes started trying to tell stories like me, Rikers Island stories, jail stories, all that, nigga. That shit was, y'all niggas washed it up at the foundation, Rikers Island stories.
He did. I see you. I'm playing your music today. That was it. Yo,
Facts.
Talk about the...
Get off my deck. I'm about to turn it up. Bring you back. Facts. Let me take you to the stoop. Bing. On Rikers.
It's crazy. Rikers Island prepares to dig graves. Fortunately, those type of people exist. But listen,
not for nothing, I liked that microphone. The way it sound, I like that microphone, bro. I had 3 of them, and I only used 1, and I gave all 3 of them away. I gave them to the guy that I built the computers for, Jose. If you're listening, Jose, I need the mics back. Now, I'll buy them again, bro. They're not even that expensive, but I don't think they have them anymore. But those mics, I like that mic better than this mic. This mic, the only thing I got to download another thing, and you got to play with the fucking, you get it? This comes with an adapter, a lot of things on the internet that you got to fix for this microphone, bro. That shit sucks. And it comes connected to this. And that could be a headache, bro. Facts. Look. I'm going to show you right now. Pop. Oh, as a matter of fact, I can't because I need the camera, and the camera's behind this shit right here. Fuck. Whatever. That part is cool, like it just goes up by itself. I don't know, I'm gonna use that for a video. I'm doing a lot of videos this week. Facts. But I'll do it like this. Pop, so you can check out my flow style, my pedigree. Ooh. FBI, open up! Ahora. Gotcha. This look, they're pretty cool too. I like this background. I gotta get that up again. I like the background.
Oh, gang, I mean like lagging a little bit.
But the lighting and all that I could fix more. But those background pieces, I got them in my thing. I just gotta get them. But I'm gonna start using the background pieces again because I noticed something. Facts. And you're gonna see the difference in everything that I do. All my works of art were amazing. Facts. No piece alike.
With the beads on and all that, with the Latin King beads on, with Trump's daughter and his niece like this, bro.
Oh, that's my guy with Trump's daughter under his arm. I was just talking to them not too long ago, to that Latin King nigga. He's super older now. As a matter of fact, one of them that I interviewed, he be with the nigga. Facts. They like Outlaw Kings or something like that. They in Bushwick, East New York. They in the East, I think. They're not in Bushwick. Because I would have ran into them already. But whatever. Gang shit. On the lockout. Pop. What?
13? Facts. But if you nice to me, my dude, I'm the best nigga to you in the world, bro. Why would you try to violate me, homie? Like, nah, I don't play that, so I take that personal when that happens. I never seen you get stupid unless you wasn't trying to get stupid, or maybe that's not getting stupid to you. But certain shit I take serious. My shit on the lockout and all that, my people, we gotta take serious. I was just letting them listen to a little bit of it. That's for people that like the audio podcast. Of course it's gonna be boring to you because you're not seeing me talking. I'm just letting that shit play, my nigga, because I really don't want to fucking be here. I'm just here to show my people love and show them that I'm still around for them, B. You think I want to be going live all day with you niggas, like for 30 hours, 3 hours and all that? Nah, nigga. This is what I do in real time, though. And I try not to forget that.
Facts, motherfuckers. Word. I was probably talking to some bum nigga, put him in his place. Check this dumb ass. Facts.
Gang shit.
Gang shit, bro. Facts. Oh my God. Copy my style.
Let's set it off. Let it off. You know the big boss. Never lost. Never will. That will. Ready to kill. Get ill. Manifesting the thoughts in a big breeze. Dudes trying to get down like me, but can't be. See, I've been around for a minute and they never let up. Dudes doing all this talking. When they see me, they shut up.
I'm telling you, that rapping shit, that beatboxing shit niggas is trying to do now, they got that from On The Lockout Warpath. I just stopped all that. Facts, because I noticed that niggas was copying songs, bars that I'll say and all that, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that no more. Facts, you can ask anybody. This is over 5 years ago. This rap, the other raps I showed y'all, the beats I was making. I'm telling you, bro, this is the proof. So where these niggas got that from, that they rappers now? From Poppy, nigga. I promise you.
What up? Gang shit, it's popping, it's on the lockout. Ain't nobody do it like us. Dangerous, dangerous, boy. No nonsense content, you heard? What up?
Nigga said no nonsense content.
Nigga cut my head off, and I'm still gonna come out, pop out. You heard? What up? No face, no case, you heard? Listen, I'm trying to show you.
Nigga said no face, no case, you heard?
Something. You don't need to show your face in order to make content that makes sense. You heard? Facts. You don't need to show your face in order to make content. Facts. I'm trying to show you something. Facts. Because the season don't really matter to me. We laugh at these cats. We never fall back on these cats. We fall forward so we can see what's coming towards this cat. Dibbity 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 do 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 do. What up, though? Shout out to all my people that I have on standby. My bad. You heard? A few things happened.
Oh, my
Troy
dog.
Ave, right? Shout out
to my dog, boy. Facts. Word. I just fed them. Facts. I go outside to take care of my dogs. In my house is the little Chihuahua. Facts. If I tell one of my dogs to lock on you, he's not gonna let you go, bro. Facts. Look at the videos. I got big killers, bro. Facts. In my hood, niggas are scared of my dogs, boy. Facts. Super scared. Them niggas do not let go, bro. This pit bull right here, that's not even my pit. That's my man's pit. That's Miz's pit. You know, Miz, he's in my videos. He wasn't a nigga I just met. Like, I know these niggas. Like, these niggas are from my neighborhood. I don't know if y'all niggas are weirdos and think like I met the dude on YouTube or something. No, nigga. Facts. I only met like 2 or 3 dudes, if that, on YouTube, nigga, that are in my videos. 2 of them. Facts. That's a whole fact. I don't talk to dudes I don't know. Facts. I rarely talk to dudes I do know. Facts. I promise you.
Out the Troy Ave, man. You know, only my only show. There's not a voice for those that can't speak up.
Oh my God, qué fucking delincuente. Delincuentes. Tú eres delincuente. Qué delincuente, muchacho. Delincuente, muchacho. Oh, this is a good story right here. This is Rikers Island has a new gang intelligence right side. Oh, this is good too. Rikers Island started feeling. I'm going to let go of these Rikers Island stories. They good, bro. Facts. You could tell I was a new guy here. Dale de fumar. I made the song here. This is where I made the song. I was rapping the song. I said, stop. I send the song to my dude. He sent me the song back with the beat. Just like that. Look.
You sad. Some of these dudes need to pay attention. You already know. I know what you meant. When it's all said and done, right? I take a liking to you and you become my family. Facts. Like, you don't gotta be blood to be family. That's how I always press, and you feel like that iron put through him up north is behind that. And people be like, oh, I know he messed with that. And people be doing it on the low because they involved in nations, gangs, whatever. And that's a no-no, though. The norm, like, why you got your cash app up there? Used to make me feel important. That's a fact. I don't respect the dude that did 50 years in the street and got a house, a boat, a business, and never been locked up. The Almighty Father, King, over YouTube and pages. You know, I bet off to the max. Whoever get it, get it.
No, that wasn't it. I thought that was it. It looked like the video because that's exactly kind of. Oh, I had the sweater. All right, cool. I had the sweater. I think this is it. It's one of these videos, bro. Coming up. Maticla. Hit him with the hex, oh.
Year of 2018, according to Mayor.
Oh shit! I still got that piece. That thing in the back. I gotta get that out. I got that in my closet. Now I forgot all about that piece. Facts.
His management report. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Who cares? But the bottom line is, in 2017, after the Department of Investigation determined he used city vehicles to frequently travel back to his home state, they reported. That's crazy. Like of a security risk for the jail, because now they not spread it around. Where it's hard for them, you know, they could pop off over there, they could pop up over here. You know what I mean? That's her right there. You see?
Puta.
And that's a fact. My nephew's a correctional, but people ain't saying that, so I guess there's nobody in the. You know how that goes. Green shirt with the green hat and all that. You know what I'm saying? Green horn and.
Get on it.
Incredible Hulk. You know how that goes. You become a CEO and you blood, king, whatever clique or whatever organization you down with, and your brother's a blood or a king and you a CEO, and you see your brother's clique getting slayed.
What you
doing? You gonna let them get slayed, or you gonna think about your brother like, damn, I was raised around this.
Facts.
Let me help them. I'm gonna help them if I'm a CEO. It's a fact. So
on my mother, I'm gonna help them.
That's what happens on Rikers Island and the regular, and that don't even need to happen like that. The CEOs at Rikers Island, they gang members, bro. Facts. They come from the hood just like us.
Facts.
That's a fact. And they could bring the ones from upstate that they doing that dude because he's of another nationality. It don't matter.
Facts.
Now they bring them down, and guess what? Now we got Aryan Nation dudes as the COs. Everybody in the world, bro, out of 10 people, at least 3 or 4 of them are involved, or someone in their family is involved in a gang, nation, or organization. Is it a fact? Or they Muslim.
Facts.
You could get 10 black COs, and I bet you at least more than 5 of them are Muslim.
Facts.
Believe in Allah. So what you gonna think is gonna happen if all our war breaks out with the Muslims, with anything, against their own people, against another race, against anything? They're gonna help the Muslims, because at the end of the day, they're gonna be looking at him like, yo, bro, don't forget, at the end of the day, you Muslim.
Facts.
So all that's always gonna go on. It goes on right now in Rikers Island and in all the jails all over the world. The only thing you don't hardly see it up north, because up there, them COs that are from a different nationality,
they pussy.
They're not with those gangs. They something totally different, but they something on the island. I'm like, how the fuck? I don't know, bro. That's a long time ago. And he caught a real good position in that. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. When dudes talk about it in my hood, I'm like, yo, he was out there wilding, little chip.
Facts.
Word.
Facts.
I could tell you a million things he did in the hood. Like, he was well respected in my hood.
Facts.
In the streets.
Facts.
Facts. Like, out there hard.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's one of the big...
I gotta let those stories go. Those stories are good. Entertaining to people that like to watch the premiere dance. Get them, boy.
Fact. It's lit.
Lit.
It's the fact.
Super lit.
They was letting us out because they turned it in 96.
Facts, right?
I think I got there like 90. Bottom line, I was first upstairs. I saw
Facts. Upstairs on the lockout. Facts. With the polo sweater. Facts. I still got that sweater because I don't even hardly wear my clothes. You get it? Like, facts. Like, I mean, like those clothes, I put them in a drawer and I don't even hardly wear them shits. Like a sweater, you're going to wear it in the winter. I put it on this winter like once or twice, if I'm not mistaken. But I still got that sweater. Facts. Because that is kind of like, you know, my shit, when I put it on, it's still like new, homie. Facts. Because I really don't rock like the same constant thing. The most you see me wear is like 2 shirts that I've been wearing this week. And I know this because I did that on purpose, because I'm doing something in the back of my crib. So I'm like, I'm not going to fuck up my other clothes like that because I want to keep changing. You get it? I stopped doing that. But, yeah. That's why I've been just throwing on the shit real quick, pop, getting ready in the morning, boom, I do what I gotta do, then I come here. Shit like that, motherfucker. You get it? Yeah. But niggas ain't got shit like that, you heard? Facts, niggas don't rock it like that, you heard? Niggas don't Eddie Balboa like that. We in the island, we in downstairs. Facts, in the house, like, what's up, Pop? Like, bro, that's bugged out. I know dudes that I talk to that are good dudes. That's my house, bro. That's the first floor. Facts. Even on a DM, and you never hear what I said or what they said again, because I'm a man. And he's a man. Like, it's Liddy. That's when I was teaching y'all, nigga. In 2020, bro. Do you know that I still have that same piece that holds the phones? Facts. That's how that shit lasts, bro. And those lights that's in the top, those little lights, I had to buy another one. I really don't use them. They're just there for show. But, of course, I clean it when I clean my room. I have to clean it. But they part of, like, I have my light on it now. Pop, I use it, like, connected for, like, to hold shit. Like, one of them is holding a camera, Pop, right now. But my phone fits there and all that. I got a 2000 change phone. Facts. Galaxy Ultra S25. Look it up. How much they're going to charge you for it. Facts. I got 3 of these. Facts. That's me. That's Brooklyn. Facts. I said that. That part. Pop. Warpath. That's who I got on my phones everywhere. When I turn it on, boom, I come up. Facts. It's not my fault that you don't love yourself. I only love me. I promise you. Nobody in my family I don't even fucking have a family, nigga. Like, my family are you guys. Family pa'l carajo, nigga. I love me more than anybody I loved in this world. Facts. I promise you. So, niggas already know how I give it up, bro. Facts. There's nobody in life more important than Warpath, bro. Facts. I promise you. Let me take you outside to the street. All my where you at? All my people, where you at? All my people, where you at? Let these people know where we at. All my I'm not gonna say the word that starts with a K and ends with a D, right? She's looking for that person, and you already know the algorithm picks up things we're not even talking about. So anyway, family. You see, that's when I used to refer to you guys as family. I set the tone for that shit. I'm going to be showing you guys all day the way we grew on YouTube. And this is the same way that right now you're going to grow. There's no other way to grow in 2025 than to go back to what set the tone for you. Facts. If you don't go back, you're going to be left out. Let's not forget that I said that, guys. Let's not forget that I said that. If you don't go back, right now is the day. Today, you will be left out of the algorithm OD. Facts. Because I came to shake, but I got bake to make my cake. Do you? Pelabicho. He's official. This dude is loyal. His name Facts. His name is Warpath. Bing. I promise you. Pay attention, my friend. You're not going to make it out of jail. Yo, bro, I ain't going to lie. I got a lot of videos, bro. Facts. That shit was like 1 million videos. 2018, 2019. Let me check 2019. What we was doing in 2019. What we was talking about. Rikers? Oh, my God. We was outside. Still. And we still outside. To date, nigga. Facts. I still look the same. I look younger today. Facts. I promise you. I look younger right now than I did ever in my life. Facts. So check this out. I have permission to tell the story from the person themselves. First of all, when I said I have permission, I didn't need permission from no fucking body ever in my life to tell no story. I just said it that way because I figure that's what YouTube needed, and that's what was going to boost it, and that's what was going to get it views. But King Warpath, OBE, Ovidio, me, I never needed permission from no nigga that I've been around, that I be with, that I hung out with, that I hang out with, to tell any fucking story, boy. Facts. If anything, you want to know why some dudes may not, I don't need them anyway, right? But some dudes may not fuck with Warpath, or they'll tell you, nah, I don't fuck with him. You know why? It's not that they don't fuck with me. I don't even know the nigga. So he couldn't fuck with me. You get it? I don't even know you, nigga. You feel me? But his thinking is, nah, I stay away from niggas like him. You know why? Because he couldn't deal with me, bro. Because he's pussy. Facts. And that's why he'll tell you, like, nah, I don't fuck with niggas like him. I don't fuck with him. Nothing ever happened with me and him. Boy, it's not like that, bro. Facts. I'm a New York City nigga. My bad. We move the way I move, bro. Facts. And if shit don't move in my motion, poof, you get the magic potion. Milk with lotion. Toma. So this is what happens, right? This is a good dude. When I was out there doing my thing, he died. He used to buy We'll go all out for him. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Steve. Whoever the fuck that was, his name was Steve. He walked by. Boom. Steve. Damn, whatever happened to that hat? Oh, I got that hat. I don't know. I don't got that hat. I got that hat. Damn, bro. What happened to that hat, bro? It wasn't like it was all that. It's all right, but this hat's kind of the same material. But I liked that hat. I think I got it in the drawer over there. I'm going to take it out and clean it. I mean, it's cleaned, but since it's been in my drawer, I don't like it to smell like a drawer. But you probably would have put it on anyway and been like, fuck that, nigga. This shit is clean. Because, you know, you a pepperoni. This is Abner. I'm talking about Abner here. Abner is the guy from the show 60 Days In. He's one of my best friends. Facts. He grew up on my block. Oh, shit.
Brother
This is the
being
street.
from where he's from, right?
This is, I told you, when niggas be like, yo, y'all niggas, you can't tell me I'm always inside because I started my podcast in the streets, recording myself in the streets. Mind you, I have more drama than anybody. I could say this. I have more drama in them streets than anybody you probably ever seen on this internet, bro. I swear to God, in every borough, facts. And every time I went outside, I put the shit on record. Niggas knew exactly where I was at. I just stopped doing that when my guy told me, yo, War, you should stop doing that. I said, you know what? Let me listen to him for one time, bro. Facts, because I never listened to nobody.
I get it, though. It sends out a message, right, of nonviolence. It sends out a message of forgiveness. It sends out a message of that our people could be civilized people.
That's the hood. That's like 4 or 5 in the morning. Facts.
To go a whole lot different. They wanted our people of color to show them, like.
That right there, that's Parsons. That's on Parsons. Facts. That's on Parsons. Southside Jamaica by 50 Cent block and all that. Facts. That's my hood. Facts. I ran through that shit like a game machine. Facts. Coming from Brooklyn, boy. Facts. I've been in every borough. Facts.
Oh, shoulder. Well, psych.
That's how I started. That's not how I started. That's how I started this channel. I already had other channels. You heard? Facts. Whoever this nigga is, Frank Ape the Grape, they got that shit on the train.
You got a Scooby-Doo around here, son? I'm just saying, right? It's never happened to me.
But I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. La Máquina, Warpath. Y'all niggas, you never gonna get money like that, bro. You gotta sell your crack and sell your soul. Get out of control. Take a bath with a dappity dough. Woo, woo, woo. Ha. Oh, shit. ¿Qué pasó, Pito? I don't know. Oh, shit. Boom, boom, boom. Next up, I believe that's me. Yo, jump on the mic like a donkey 3.
Plaguing our borough right now. Just yesterday, a 14-year-old boy pleaded not guilty to murder, accused of shooting and killing a 16-year-old girl Monday in a Morrisania schoolyard. And new this morning, police just released images of people wanting.
Oh my God. This kid went around killing people. Oh my God. That guy with the fucking guy. This guy is bad boy. He's a bad boy.
For 3 other crimes against teens. News 12's Brittany Cadet joins us now from the 42nd precinct, breaking it all down for us. Brittany.
Yeah, Christy, I mean, it's just very shocking to see the amount of these victims of these crimes be under the age of 18. Like Yvette Jeffries, who was shot in the head earlier this week. Police say she was just 16 years old and she was only an innocent bystander. Now, later on the next day in Morrisania, police say that a shooting broke out over in front of Boricua College, and hours later.
Boricua College? Get out of here. Nah, don't do that shit around no Boricua. Nothing, baby.
Police say a 15-year-old boy walked himself into the hospital with a gunshot wound. According to the NYPD, as of April, there's been a 133% increase in shooting victims under the age of 18 compared to 2018, and a 112% increase in minors being the ones pulling the trigger. And
Yo, because all these gun sellers, gun dealers and all that gotta stop selling guns to our youth, bro. Facts. I seen a little boy, the son was so young the other day, asked me, yo, you know who's selling guns? Right? Because he seen me make a sale. Pop, he like, yo, you know who's selling guns? I said, what, you know what I just sold him, boy? He said, nah, you right. I said, did that look like a gun? I don't know if he thought I gave this guy a gun. But he asked me, yo, can I buy one of them guns off of you? I'm like, yo, what makes you think I just gave him a gun? I don't know. Maybe the bag looked shaped like a gun or something. But he was bugging, bro. He wanted to buy a gun. I told him, shorty, you look mad young, bro. Like, and he didn't even pull out no money. Facts. But you got to be careful buying a gun too. Offering to buy a gun. Because don't matter if you young. A nigga would take your bread, son. Facts. Even though it's not much. But if he's going to charge you $400 or $500, he'll take $400 or $500. A lot of you dudes are willing to go to jail for $400 or $500, boy. Facts.
It's not just shootings this morning. Police are still looking for this person after a 16-year-old boy was stabbed multiple times with a sharp object after a heated argument in Morrisania. He luckily survived.
Shit.
Another new image released this morning. Police believe these guys are responsible for assaulting and robbing a 14-year-old boy on April 23rd in Soundview. And these people are wanted for holding up a 14-year-old boy at knife point on May 2nd in Classen Point taking his phone.
Holy
shit. If you do have any information police want to hear from you, you can do so by giving them a call at the Crime Stoppers hotline at 1-800-577-TIPS. For now, we're here at the 42nd Precinct. I'm Brittany Cadet, News 12, the Bronx.
Nah, you can't get away with that News 12 at the Bronx. You bugging me? Hell no.
This boy had been robbed while selling candy for a school fundraiser. Business owners in Lake Wales.
Stop selling candy, nigga. What facts?
Turn that situation around pretty quickly. Here's Carla Myron.
Bacon cheddar, we already sold out. Jessica Garrett and her mother, Kathy, are co-owners of the Ranch Coffee House and Viola Vines Boutique in downtown Lake Wales. On April 25th, they saw and heard a commotion on Stewart Avenue. They found out.
Look at the camera, how smooth this camera moves back when I proceed to move with caution. This is what you want to get. Top of the line camera action. I pay for this. Facts. $17 a month. This is this comes mixed within an app. It's not the camera. It's the link in the app. Facts. I promise you. So look. Magic, magic. Come on, come on. Close, close, close. And you go, what's up, man? I guess, yeah. Oh, there you go. It came up. Now it goes back. Hello? Hello? It's cool, though. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It does the play. It does the play. It should be moving around more freely, but I got to move the camera, like, closer to me. I guess it does work when I be up on it, but you gotta like be towards the lens of the I'm passing my hand on it, so that's why you see it move like a lot. Whatever.
Out an 11-year-old boy selling chocolate for a school fundraiser had been robbed. This store surveillance video captures the 18-year-old suspect, Isaiah Cabrera, passing by on an e-bike.
Isaiah asked our victim how much money he had made, how much he had, and the little boy told him that he had $107 that he had raised.
Police say Cabrera then snatched the money, which was inside.
Oh my God, que maricón. Cabrera, you cabrón.
A white envelope and rode away. Jessica says it was heartbreaking to see the traumatized boy.
He was very upset. He had just been interviewed by the police officer, and Yeah, he was just like, I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing it again.
The mother and daughter gave away their own money to help the boy recover what he lost.
You see a kid upset like that, how do you not help him, you know?
A few days later, Cabrera was arrested. Detectives say he admitted he had a gun on him during the robbery, but he didn't use it. The Garretts say they want to show the boy there are people out there who care.
Because sometimes you just don't know the little act of kindness.
Yeah, you better be careful with your act of kindness, mama, because that same kid that you gave that money to, next time that you don't give it to him, he'll blow your head off. Facts. So you can't be kind. You cannot show people or somebody that's in the street that you carry green in your pocket. Facts. Because every time you walk by him and he's outside, you looking at him to say hi, he's paying attention to your pocket. Hopefully you learned something from what was said today, and it may save your life. Thank you for tuning in to On The Lockout, New World Order. We're live at approximately 2 a.m. I love y'all. Oh, tomorrow we live. Tomorrow is lit, bro. Tomorrow we live early, baby. Facts. We live every day. You already know. Golden Culture, culture with a K. Historias de la Roca, our Spanish channel. And Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4. REK is where you get to buy your tech stuff that actually works. The links are in the description at Tech for Rec. And the link in those videos in the description, ping, 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 you see everything that's worth your hard-working paper. I promise you, I am the tech and the content master. Are you ready to explode this internet? I am. Are you ready? Sissies.